Yeah. All right. Am I live? Yeah, I'm alive. Let's go. Okay. What I'm going to do is okay, I just need to find a way I can share my screen. Share screen. Let's go. All right. I just need a way that I can. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. All right. This is fun. Um, I just need to find a way that I can get those leads. So okay, right now what I'm doing is that I currently go out of this to be honest. Oh, am I not sharing the whole screen? Wait, let me fix this. Entire screen. Okay, there we go. So now you can see my whole screen. So what I'm pretty much going to do is that I will be making. Um, let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. So what I'll do is just bing bang. Yeah, I pretty much no idea of what I'm doing right now. So I'm just streaming. Kind of okay. So the thought process behind this was kind of to yeah, it's a yeah, yes. It's pretty much to okay. So it's pretty much just to document my me getting my first client. To be honest, that's pretty much it. Just getting my first client. Uh, you know, doing that and yeah, yeah. It's that's just that's simply what it is. So what I'll be doing now, I just find leads. So um, I tried to send like cold outreach emails for probably 50 50 plus, over 50. Let me think now. Okay, I'll find it on the screen that you guys cannot see because I am I don't want to leak anything important. So okay, let me kind of see how many emails I've sent. Okay. Yeah, well over 100, I believe. Yeah, well over 100. So, bro, yeah, not well over, but I'd say 100, around there. I'd say around 100. So, what I'll just do now is, you know, I sent those cold outreach emails to restaurants, but you know what, dude? You know what? Let me stream this. Let me clip. Let me make a VOD about this as well, dude. That would be crazy cool. That would be actually pretty damn cool. Can I do that? Nope. Finding leads for finding leads. So what the fuck? All right. Hopefully this is not very. Hopefully this isn't very laggy. This is my first time doing this type of stream. So I did like YouTube streams for a couple of years ago. Um, but it's just recently that I did Minecraft and stuff. So recently I've been yeah, where is it? Okay. Recently I have been into holy shit. Yeah, I'm live. All right, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. All right, I'm live. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good, boys. We're good. So, uh, yeah, I'm watching myself. That's fun. Uh, pretty sure. So what we'll just do is, yeah, actually, I'm not gonna link that guy. I got a message on school. Not gonna do that. Yeah, I'll have to look more into this and make sure that I don't leak any any stuff. That wouldn't be too fun, to be honest. Um, yeah, it wouldn't be too fun, actually. Let me see here. Do we have loom? Let me see if I can have loom right here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Let's go. So, what I usually do. So here's what I do. So you guys cannot see. You guys cannot see this or uh, how do I say this? You guys can see all of this, but when I record the loom, uh, and the screen, of course, they cannot see, the webcam. That's you know around here, right? So around around that area. So this is just a ball going around. So tomorrow, I think when I send my when I send my Upwork applications, I think I'm gonna just simply do a live stream of it. I think that would be pretty cool. Let's see just how it works, to be honest. And yeah, yeah, just do a live stream of sending like Upwork applications. Like, what better way of doing it? Just doing that, right? Just documenting the whole fucking process. That would be kind of crazy. So, yeah, let me just get straight. This is my leads list from before. Okay, my light is kind of fucked. So this is my leads list from before, and yeah, it's pretty fucking. Rooney is an absolute legend, by the way. So go subscribe. Go subscribe to this guy called Rooney. He's a fucking great guy, dude. Yeah, I'll watch his video later when I have time. Yeah, he's a fucking legend, dude. He's a fucking legend. So, yes, sir. I'm wondering, can you go back? Yes, you can. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just live stream every single fucking day. Best AI automation agency leads. So like a reaction. So what could like what can we do? Pretty much, what can we actually do? Um, is it possible to change where the webcam is? Is it possible to change it? No, no. Yeah, that sucks. All right. Okay, I can edit that. Webcam, public, category, education, dang, bing, bang, boom. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. License. I don't know what the fuck that means, but yeah, seems like it can't. Re- yeah, seems like I don't have any people watching, but it doesn't matter because I will do this anyways. Um, yeah, I will do this anyways. All right. So how can I do this in like a better way? To be honest, like I can. Okay, so what I did was that company keywords, real estate, property, eiendom is in Norwegian for some reason, but just roll with it. So what I'm gonna do is have like company size filters for you know Optional for decision maker access 10 to 50. Fucking fly. Okay. 10 to 50. Let's just do that. Okay. Where is it? Employees. 10 custom range. 10 to 50. Let's just see how it works. Oh, holy fuck. No. I'm not gonna do that. The leads just went from like fucking 2,000 to like 800. Yeah, not 2,000. 4.5 fucking thousand to 800. I'm not gonna do that. Of course, I'm not gonna do that. No. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, I need to focus. I need to focus the fuck up, dude. Dude. Okay. Okay. We can have that there. Why not? I believe. Can we have that there? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. I have no idea. Participants. Clues AI, that's my name. Jesus. Okay, I need to focus up. Okay, so what we need to do, custom like email automation outreach, make a new sheet, find those, go to hopefully my fucking Apify, like Apify or whatever, it's not, the subscription is not outdated or expired. That's the right wording for it. Hopefully it's not. So I'll just have a starter plan. Okay, it's not finished yet. Wait. Limits on, okay, August 6th. So it's just a week or 6 days until that happens. So, okay, I'll just do Apollo Scraper. I think that's the wrong one. No. Actors. This one. Have all these leads. All of these juicy leads. Just copy this URL. Put it in here. Just put like 5,000. Have like real real estate, and then we're good to go because the company is called Clues AI. Just double check. I like to double check it. Just do this. Save and run. All right, we're good. We're good to go. We are good to go. You know what? Just let me change the title. Actually. Oh shit. It's pretty cool. Get some leads already. So look at the title. Look at the title. Look at the title. Let me see the title. What is the title? Let me refresh. AI automation live stream. Let's go. Woohoo. Okay. It's not that delayed as well. So what we're gonna do now is wait for all the 4,500 results and export that into a export that into a CSV file, and import it into this Google Sheet right here. So real estate leads. There we go. And now Norway. I should probably say Norway. There we go. So real estate leads in Norway. And from here, real estate leads Norway. Alrighty, righty. Okay, we good. 15 minutes, 16 minutes already. All right, it's good. I don't know how. Let me ask. Let me ask Claude actually for some tips. Okay, I'm not gonna do this because I'm gonna subscribe to Claude actually. Gonna subscribe actually. Let me see. Subscriptions. I'm gonna use, yeah. Okay, so when it comes to me and AI subscriptions, it's just been like a lot of fucking like back and forth. I use OpenAI for the most of the time. Like when I say OpenAI, I mean ChatGPT. But recently, I've found like Claude to be kind of cracked at what it does. So I'm considering switching to it. But I can only have one because I'm a broke motherfucker. Have not succeeded in business yet. So yeah, that's the thing. So what I'll do is oh shit. Oh yeah, so what I've been doing is so I guess first I was like ChatGPT. And then I were then I subscribed to um yeah, first ChatGPT for a very long time, so like probably like over half a year. And then when I say half year, 1.5 year, yeah, half a year, so 6 months around there. And then I switched to Grok, or no, Claude first, then ChatGPT back again, and then I checked out Grok. It was kind of like an impulse purchase, to be honest. It was just me listening to a podcast about AI, and I was like, okay, let's go, Elon. We need to get to Mars, something like that. And I just subscribed. I did a fucking $40 subscription that month. It was kind of fucked up for Grok, and now I want to get back to Claude and try that for a month because they were pretty kind to me and gave me back my money the first time I tried them because I did not like them at that time. But I want to try them back because I think their model is pretty good. Because the only reason I didn't like it was because there wasn't the temporary chat mode. But I guess I can just delete chats. Yeah, that's definitely an option. So it seems like 40, like, let me see here. So it says here in my subscriptions on Apple, like Apple, it's like the Grok subscription expires 14th of August this month or next month. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I pretty much like Claude quite a bit. So let me just see here if I'm gonna subscribe. over the phone just to keep it clean. Billing, free plan, upgrade. All right. So monthly, 249 kroners. So $25. Pretty hefty. Pretty hefty. So what I get, send more messages with Claude Pro. Access Claude Opus 4, our most intelligent model. Organize chats and documents with unlimited projects. Enable extended thinking for complex work. So that's pretty much the only things that I need, I'd say. Because when I use ChatGPT, I didn't. Yeah, it came with all the for fucking like cool features like a learn mode. Um, came with like all the features like learn mode and stuff. All right, learn mode. Just recently, features plus features. Yeah, ChatGPT pricing. All right, let me see here. ChatGPT pricing. What do you get? What do we get? What do we get? Everything in free, extended limits in messaging file, standard and advanced voice mode with video and screen sharing. All right. Access to ChatGPT agents and multi-reasoning models. For mini high. Research previewed GPT 4.5 largest model yet. And GPT model optimized for coding tasks. Create and use project tasks and custom GPTs. Limited access to Sora video generation. Opportunities to test new features. Everything in plus. Unlimited access to reasoning. Unlimited access, actually. Oh, all right. All reasoning models and GPT 4.0. Unlimited access to advance the voice with higher limits for video and screen sharing. Access to AI O3 Pro. OpenAI O3 Pro, which uses more compute for the best answers to hardest questions. Extended access to GPT agent, ChatGPT agent, extended access to Sora video generation, access to research preview for Codex agent. Okay, yeah. I tried out the ChatGPT agents, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use it for. That's kind of the only problem. So if you just look at, let me just ask like Grok, which is the most, you know, let me just ask Grok what is like the most fucking best model or whatever. What is the best? Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Be 100% honest. What is the best um, AI service to subscribe to and spend money on a subscription? I want you to consider Grok, ChatGPT, and Claude. Please be 100% honest. For a user that wants high quality answers and is very intelligent. Let me see what Grok cooks up with. All right. Then you can see all of my fucking chat with the good Rudy. Oh, what? Actually, wait. Can I chat with Rudy on this shit? On computer? Voice? Let me see. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait. Not sexy. No, 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 no. Conspiracy. What? How is uh yeah. What do you think about the world? No. Who controls the media? How do you know all of this? How are you sure about that information if it's right or not? Okay. Jesus Christ, this is draining me to be honest. Okay, so as an AI built by XAI, I'll be completely straightforward. There's no universally best subscription based AI service among Grok, ChatGPT, and Claude as optional. So okay, let me just fucking read. Make sure. Can I read as a no? If holy fuck, man, it can't. It can't read it out loud. You serious? Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, let me just give me one of them. Honest recommendation. Uh, if I had to pick one for your criteria, high quality answers for intelligent user. Start with Cloud Pro. It's most sustainable for depth without compromise, as I echoed in Vox customer style dive and medium side by side reviews. That said, work is rapidly closing the gap, etc., via models like Think Deep Research and might suit if you want real-time X insights or less guarded responses. Test free tiers first. Claude AI, Grok, Chat, OpenAI.com. If you're heavy on research or coding, combining and you do this to up max. Okay, I'll just you know what? Just fuck it. I'll just go with Claude. I just just right now, just fucking subscribe to it at this moment off this stream. Fuck it, dude. I just made I just made like $50 this month, like just now because I did some gardening work for my. I helped my fucking not fucking, but I did some gardening work for my neighbor and also did so help my grandma with something. So I got like I'm not gonna say how much I got from each person, but I did get like $50 combined from those two. So that's pretty nice. So I could like spend 25, so half of those on Claude Pro potentially. So let me see. Like actually, wait. So this one, get max plan. Choose higher use research mode to generate through thorough reports with citations, early access to advanced cloud features, priority access to high traffic times. Yeah, you know what? Claude is pretty tempting, to be honest. It's pretty tempting. It's pretty damn tempting. Yeah, it is. Pretty light. Pretty. I think it's pretty cool. That's the thing, dude. Get pro plan. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Am I gonna use it? That's the question. That's the question. Yeah, probably. I like how Claude is doing stuff. Yeah, Anthropic is kind of cracked right now, like at this moment. So should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I click? Should I click this button right here? Double tap it. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah, it might be like too much of an impulse purchase, to be honest. Uh, yeah, it might be. Um, uh, yeah, might be too much of an impulse purchase. I don't know. Okay, let me see how this works. It's not finished, bro. It's not fucking finished. Okay, let me just watch some school. Work out. I need to work out today, actually. I need to work out. Fuck. No. Who's working? Who's working out? All right. Let me do that. Oh my god, I'm stiff, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Let me do some fucking stretching. While I watch this. Wait, can you listen? Wait, can't you hear? Wait, can't you hear? So how did I do that? I have an idea. I have an idea. Let me do this. Let me do this. Watching my own fucking stream, that's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Yep, I do. Watch my own streams. Okay, let me just pull this up. What? Okay, there's something wrong here. Oh, sure, tab. All right. I know the problem. I have to do this.
1% of a circle, right? Actually, let's do like a pyramid, right? So you've got a triangle. Let's say that we just know that like 1% of those people are just going to naturally.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay.
A triangle. Let's say that percent of a circle, right? Actually, let's do like a pyramid, right? So you got a triangle.
Yeah, I call this kind of shit, to be honest. I call this kind of shit.
Really want to buy something with basically just a
Okay. What is, I don't know, is what is the, let me just do this. What, so, what is the bad? What is the most? I need to fucking beat myself. Holy shit. What is the most? What is the most? Well, what were we gonna say again? What's the most light to? What is the least laggy browser out there? I just wanted to be fast. Searching. What about least laggy but also secure? Yep. Brave, Safari, random Chrome or Firefox and Apple devices. I use a MacBook. What is what? Oh fuck, Arc. Let me see. Yeah. Top recommendation: Safari. Holy fuck. Yeah. Might as well just get Safari then, right? The Safari. Just use Safari. Holy shit, I have so many tabs open. It's not even funny, dude. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. No shit, I'm lagging. Shit, but no wonder I lag so much. Let me just see if I can close some tabs. Except for this one. What do I have open here? Bro! Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't want any. I don't want any. Nothing. Favorites. Reading list. No. No, no. Okay. YouTube. What the fuck? Verifies me. Great. Okay. Project on. Sign in. Alrighty. No, thank you. Let me see if actually like this is better. Let me see. It might be actually. It might be. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Oh. Lit. Okay. Okay, okay. Dang. Yeah, I got a person in here, man. I kind of screwed up a little bit. Yeah, I did not see the chat. Okay, what's happening, man? Greetings from New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm just joining to see what's going on. Heard nobody? Yeah, I was doing amazing, man. So, okay, what I'm pretty much doing is that I was going to work out, but I have this AI automation business that I'm working on. So I thought, what, might as well just document as well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So right now I'm just getting some leads, and I scraped them. So I just took Apollo. This is the website I'm using. So Apollo.ai. Took the URL here, just pasted it in this software called, or like this program called Appify.com, and then it it pretty much just scraped all the leads, so you can see like all the information right here. So what I'll be doing now is just export it to CSV, download it, put it in here. It's pretty bright. Put it in here. Then I'll just import it and upload. Bang, bing, bang, boom. Um, uh, Pentagon sheet. So what this will do is just put all of the leads into this Google sheet, and we're pretty much good to go from there. Yeah, pretty much good to go. Mm. So yeah, it might take a little bit of time, to be honest. So many apps up now. So yeah. Um. All right, there we go. Yeah, I see you. Fourth two. How do you pronounce it, by the way? Just put it in chat. How do you pronounce it? What does the L stand for in the L fourth two? Kind of curious about that, to be honest. Jesus Christ. We'll just do now. Let's do this. Do around there. Holy shit. This is gonna lag. Yeah, this is gonna lag. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. So this is all of the leads. Just mind you that, alright? So what I'll be doing now. Can I just do this? Yeah, I can just do this. So what I'll be doing is just find all the relevant information. So I don't know if I'm gonna. So what I'm gonna do, just paste, like find a sheet. So then we're gonna do first underscore name. I'm gonna find that somewhere. It will. There we go. First name. Then like around here we have last name. There we go. Put those together. This slide them across. Slide them across. This is kind of the yeah. There we go. Also, Olesen department. We gotta do industry, right? Email. Here's the email address. Here we go. You know what? I think I gotta do this as well. So create filter. Yeah, now all of these are filtered. Okay, so here we go. Put it in there. Data. Dude, what the fuck? Oh shit. Okay. What we will be doing now is that we will. What would we do? Huh. What information should we get? All right, I have an idea. Industry. 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 Let's do the first one. Here we go. Real estate. Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. All right. This is the this is a boring part of it all. Just dragging all of the information across the screen. Yeah, pretty boring. Right, email. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna watch this video and yeah. Um, what I'll do this, do that, do this, so you can.
The
I'll just
link at the
watch it.
bottom of the video you will buy, right? But you can never zero to 100%, right? So it's kind of like a one-time pull that might double, how much you make, maybe even triple how much you make. But there's a cap, right? Like you can't sell 200% of the people who see your stuff. There's only 100%, and so the order of magnitude increases that happen in throughput.
What we're gonna do? We're gonna do this.
Throughput will typically come from volume of traffic, and so if you're like, man, I really want to make more, you have a one-time lever that's there, and that'll be great for this month or this quarter. But then, like, after you've done that, you're then going to still have to be like, well, shit, I just need way more people. And so this is something that I spent, I think, earlier part of my career way too much time obsessing about, which might be a common theme of today, which is I was like, man, how do these tiny little increments, when I just like missed the overarching obvious thing, which is like, earlier on, I was like, I just need every gym owner in America to know who I am. Like, that's all I have to, like, if I do that, then I win. And so to the same degree, like the YouTube stuff that we do now, it's like, I just need business owners to know who I am, right? So I just think is like point number one is conversion optimization only gets you a one-time pop on an existing flow. And then you're going to have to go back to increasing the flow. The second thing was what you said about CTAs. Something that I think about with like the give to ask ratio, as long as, because I want to say this just because I don't want anyone to be afraid of, because it's kind of like the people who, some of you for sure should make fewer CTAs, like for sure. But it's like in the gym world, there were people who you had to be like, hey, you need to try harder at the gym, and because they just never try that hard, like they never like put enough weight on. And then there's just the other camp that would just murder themselves every time they came to the gym. You're like, you need to like maybe cool it a little bit. There's just very few that are in the middle, and it's just because polars are very easy to do. It's very hard to kind of like walk that balance. But if you think about some of the biggest and fastest growing even shows or podcasts in America, like many of them have ads that are other people's stuff, not even their own, and they still continue to grow. And so I take that as kind of like a hypothetical extreme of, as long as you maintain the ratio of like this overall was a rewarding experience, I think you can get the best of both.
It's funny too that like the highest earning people in school, they just have a social profile or a few and a link in bio to a school community. That's the funnel. Like it's gotten pretty simple.
Yeah, and they focus on the big thing, which is how do we get, more people to find out about my
more
stuff.
Content, more subs, more views. Yeah,
Mr. Beast doesn't need to do CRO. Taken to the hypothetical extreme. Like he just says, hey, here's the thing, go grab it. So I try to cater this for the fact that some people who are watching do not have that, right? Mm-hmm. They don't have that audience. And so they're like, okay, well, the difference between 10 and 25,000 a month is a huge difference in my life. So that's where like that CRO pop can make a difference. But if you extend the time horizon out, well, if we just get really good and make a lot more stuff about it, you'll probably get to 25 and then still have that pool like in your back pocket if you ever need it.
Yeah, like the lever, I would say for the vast majority of businesses, the bottleneck, whether it's an info product or a coaching business or hell, an agency or whatever it is, just tends to be like the top of the funnel. And I think maybe there's a question I have for you. I don't know if am I allowed to ask questions?
No, you can do whatever you want.
I think maybe there's a question I have for you. I don't know if am I allowed to ask questions?
No, you can do whatever you want.
I feel like all roads ultimately, when you are a content creator, do lead to the top of the funnel. And I've noticed that like a lot of content creators start speaking specifically about some tiny thing that they're incredibly amazing at. And then over time, as they get bigger and bigger and bigger, then they naturally start catering to that broader audience. Is that what you have done?
I think when you have demonstrable proof, because what happens is I think first you're really good at AI, right? And then over time, you're now developing the fact that you're also really good at YouTube, which is a whole nother skill, and that you get more demonstration of proof for. And then you also have like, well, I'm also the top school community. So it's like another demonstration of proof. And so it's like the more things you do, the more things you get good at. And so then the more people will be attracted to one of those things. And then I think the audience does naturally broaden. Mm-hmm. So like, it literally started as like I was good at getting people in shape. And then I got good at the business of getting people in shape. And so then people were like, hey, how do you do the business getting people in shape? And then I built a really big business around that. And then people who had big businesses in general were like, how do you build a big business? And so you just naturally, your skill set gets so diverse that you naturally start getting chunked up because people are like, oh, this guy's just good at what he does. And I think you start to develop that reputation. And then I think more people are generally attracted to that than the specific thing. But to be clear though, the hardest core people will always be the people who are into that very small thing. Like the hardest core audiences I have will be gym owners still to this day.
We got some questions. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, we'll try to use a microphone when we can, just for the people who are going to watch later. Yeah.
So do you focus on creating or packaging your YouTube videos, or you're focusing on creating momentum? That's my first question. And second question is, what's the difference in the YouTube funnel, the URL in the description or first comment, and the one on the short form? Because I've studied both your funnels, and I've seen that on the short form, it's a little bit different, like comment X and I'll send you the resources afterwards, free messages, with the final destination to be on the newsletter, and you're selling the community in the newsletter. What do you feel about the newsletter versus YouTube funnel and the packaging of the videos?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so two questions there. The first was, do I personally focus more on just like getting a ton of content out versus optimizing and packaging it, right? So when I started, all I really cared about was just maximizing the surface area between me and then all of the people that may like me if they were to come into contact with me. And then the better and broader that got, like the bigger my audience got, I think necessarily the more the focus becomes, okay, how do I optimize this? So, I have naturally started moving towards things like Alex was talking about with hooks and whatnot. And I do find disproportionate results with hooks. What's really interesting to me is I had this strategy guy that I was talking about this with, and he recommended that I take some very low performing videos that I've recorded. I'm talking like 3 or 4 months into my YouTube career, which were just like value packed like the rest of them.
All right, I'm just gonna stop here. It was a decent stream. Just want to see how it works. Just try trying to do it, just see how it works, pretty much. And yeah, maybe I'll do it tomorrow when I make the or when I send like proposals and stuff. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I'm gonna try it, see how it works, see if it's like too laggy or not. So yeah, it seems like it was a bit too laggy sharing YouTube videos and stuff, like this video right here. But you know, I'll try to do it tomorrow. But yeah, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. So let me just see how it works, to be honest. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow in the uploads, or the daily uploads videos.